Okay, grade one. We're going to finish up our color wheel spider web. This is part two. This is what you have now since you put all the colors in according to the color wheel. Here's the color wheel I showed you, so I'll put this away now, and now we'll work on this part. You're going to use your black crayon if you use crayon for this, or your black marker if you used markers. In any event, I want you to practice making lines like this. I guess we could call them a smile line. It's good to get a piece of scrap paper and just practice making them like this. Some longer and some shorter. A happy smile line. Alright, once you have practiced that a little bit, we're ready now to put them into our color wheel. We'll start with the yellow again. You need to have 4 of them. One down here, one up here. Actually, 3 of them should be enough. Let me see how many. Let me take a quick peek. Yeah, 3 of them should be enough. So, we have right from this line to that line, a smiley line. Then leave some space and another smiley line. And your last smiley line comes right up there. It's okay if they're not even or they're a little lopsided, that's fine. Then you turn your paper and you connect right here where the first one is. You make your smiley line in the orange, go up to where this one is right here, and make another smiley line, and then right here at the tippy top to the tippy top. Turn your paper once again right from the end of this one, a smiley line, and then right to the end of that one, a smiley line, and right up here at the tippy top of that one, a long smiley line that goes right to the other one. But you see how I left space in between? And you continue that all the way around until you're done with all of your sections. You see the way my smiley lines connected to each other? Good. Now we're ready to do the spider. After all, this was a color wheel spider web. So what you'll need for this is a scrap piece of black paper, something to make a circle with. I use this cap from the kitchen. Actually, I took it off something and I have to put it back. Scissors, a glue stick, and just a little piece of white paper that you have. It doesn't have to be too big. It could be a piece of scrap paper. I always have scrap paper in my garbage. So, let's start making the spider. You take your circle. Let me move this away. You take your circle and you trace around it with a pencil, and then you cut it out so that you have your circle. And it's okay if it's a little lopsided like mine. That's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now, you need to take that little scrap paper that you have. Oh, I have 2 of them. Am I lucky? And fold it in half because you need 2 eyes. 1, 2. Remember, if we fold our paper and then we cut 1 time, we automatically get 2. So, if you want to draw it first, you can. I'm just going to cut freehand. These are going to be the eyes. So I'm just going to cut, once again, if they're a little lopsided, it's okay. I made that a little too big. I'm going to make it just a bit smaller. There. All right, now we need to make the eyeball inside. So if you use crayons, use your crayon or your marker and just make the little black pupil in the middle of the eye. There. That was quick. And then take your glue stick and glue the eyes down to the spider. Little glue on the back will do. If they stick out a little, that's okay too. I think that kind of looks cool when they stick out. Little glue here. There we go. Hey, I like my spider. Close your glue stick. Then, remember that piece of paper that you cut your circle out of? Well, go back to those little scraps that are left and cut out 8 skinny legs. Let me see. 8 skinny legs. Not too long. If I cut up this way and then I cut it in half, I have 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's okay if they're not the same size. And then if I do this, he might, oh, well, all right. I'll cut this one up and cut it in half. That makes, whoop, 6 legs. But we know a spider has 8. So I'll take my other piece and cut it up again. Once again, it doesn't have to be perfectly even, and cut that in half. Now I've got my 8 legs, and I'm going to glue the legs onto my spider. Take your glue stick, put a little on the end, and put them all around your spider. 1, 2. Got a little tricky to pick up here. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put them all around my spider. 6, 7, 8. There we go. All 8 legs. Let me make sure. Whoop, one fell off. My poor spider. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, go back and get your spider web and glue your spider down. He could be sticking out a little if you want. Let's glue him down to the web. I think I'm going to have my spider sort of sticking out. I don't know. Yeah, I'll stick him in the middle. Okay, there we go. There's your color wheel spider web that follows right along the color wheel. All right. So with that, take a picture, send it to me at my Gmail that you got in the original letter sent to your parents, so I can see your lovely work. Don't forget to put your name with it, and please subscribe to my channel. When you look at the YouTube video, click on subscribe. And I'll see you for our next project. Bye, boys and girls.